Hello and welcome back to Practice of Calm. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jake. It's so nice to have you here with us this morning.
If you are new here, this is a slow English podcast. We speak slowly and we keep our words simple, so you can just relax, listen, and follow along.
You don't need to understand every single word. That is completely okay. Just let the language move past you gently like a soft morning breeze.
And if you like, you can read the words on the screen while you listen. Listening and reading together is a wonderful way to learn a new language.
So take a slow breath. Get comfortable. There is nothing to rush here and nowhere you need to be right now.
Our topic this morning is warm and quiet. We are going to talk about slow mornings, the gentle start of the day before the world gets loud.
Slow mornings. Morning light. A warm cup of coffee, small rituals, and the simple joy of waking up without rushing.
We'll talk about waking up softly, the first cup, morning light, little habits, rushing versus slowing down, mornings when we were kids, and mornings around the world.
But first, let's look at a few words. We call this part today's words. We will use them many times this morning, so let's learn them now, gently, together.
Our first word is morning. Morning. It means the early part of the day after you wake up and before the afternoon. The sun is low and the light is soft.
I love the word morning. There's something fresh about it. A new morning feels like a clean page, ready for the day to begin.
Our second word is quiet. Quiet. It means with very little noise, soft and calm. For example, early in the morning, the streets are often quiet and still.
Quiet is such a gentle word. When a room is quiet, you can hear small things. The clock, your own breath, the birds outside the window.
Our third word is habit. A habit. It means something you do again and again, almost without thinking. For example, making coffee every morning can become a habit.
And our fourth word is fresh. Fresh. It means new, clean, and full of life. For example, the cool, fresh air in the early morning feels wonderful.
So those are our 4 words for today. Morning, quiet, habit, and fresh. Let's keep them close, like little friends, as we talk.
Emma, let me ask you, when you wake up in the morning, what is the very first thing you do?
Oh, that's a lovely question, Jake. The first thing I do is just lie still for a moment. I don't jump up. I let my eyes open slowly and I notice the light in the room.
I love that. So many people wake up and grab their phone right away. But you wait, and you breathe first.
Yes, I try to give myself 1 quiet minute before the day starts. Just 1 minute of nothing. It makes the whole morning feel softer.
That word, gently, is important here. To do something gently means to do it softly, with care, without force. Waking up gently feels so much kinder than waking up in a rush.
Exactly. When I wake up gently, I feel calm. When I wake up to a loud alarm and jump out of bed, my heart races, and I feel worried before anything has even happened.
I know that feeling well. A loud alarm can feel like a small shock. The body wakes up tense, ready to run.
So lately I have changed my alarm to a soft sound, a gentle bell instead of a loud beep. It wakes me slowly, like someone whispering, "Time to get up."
That's a small change, but a kind one. The first moments of the day really do shape the hours that follow.
They really do. If I start the morning calm, I carry that calm with me. If I start the morning in a panic, that worried feeling stays all day.
What about your body, Emma? Do you stretch in the morning?
I do, yes. I stretch my arms up high and I take a long, slow breath. To stretch means to gently pull your body long, to wake up your muscles. It feels so good after sleep.
I like to open the window first thing. I let the fresh air come in. That cool morning air really wakes me up.
Oh, fresh air in the morning is the best. It's one of our words today, fresh, new, clean, full of life. The morning air feels exactly like that.
And the sounds. When I open the window, I hear the birds. They are always awake before us, singing away. It's a soft, happy sound.
The birds remind me that the day has already begun outside, quietly, while I was still sleeping. There is a whole calm world out there before we even open our eyes.
Now, let's talk about something many of us love. The first cup. Emma, are you a coffee person or tea person?
I am a coffee person, through and through. For me, the smell of coffee is the smell of morning. When I smell it, my whole body says, "Ah, the day is beginning."
For me, it's tea. I warm the water slowly, and I watch the steam rise. Steam is the soft white cloud that comes off a hot drink. Watching it is strangely calming.
I love that you watch the steam. That's a small ritual. A ritual means a small thing you do the same way each time that feels special and calming.
Yes, exactly. Making my tea is a little ritual. The same cup, the same spot by the window, the same slow first sip. It never changes, and I love that.
There is comfort in that sameness. When the rest of life is busy and changing, these small morning rituals stay the same. They feel like an anchor.
An anchor. That's a good word. An anchor is the heavy thing that holds a boat in one place, so it doesn't drift away. A morning ritual can hold us steady like that.
I hold my warm cup with both hands, and I feel the heat. I don't drink it fast. I sip it slowly, and for those few minutes, I am not thinking about anything.
That's the heart of a slow morning, isn't it? Doing one simple thing slowly with all of your attention. Just the cup, the warmth, and the quiet. Nothing else for a few gentle minutes.
Yes, and it doesn't have to be coffee or tea. Maybe for you, it's a glass of water or a warm bowl of soup. The drink is not the point. The slow, calm moment is the point.
Let's talk about morning light, Emma. There is something special about it, isn't there?
Oh, there really is. Morning light is soft and golden. It comes in low through the window and it makes everything look gentle. It's not bright and harsh like midday sun.
I love how morning light falls across the floor. It moves slowly as the sun rises. Sometimes I just watch it, the way I might watch a fire. It's a slow, quiet kind of beauty, and it costs nothing at all.
That golden morning light even has a name that photographers love. They call it the golden hour. The light is warm, soft, and beautiful, just after the sun comes up.
The golden hour. I like that. It makes an ordinary morning feel a little bit magic. Even a plain kitchen looks lovely in that soft light.
And the light is honest somehow. It's quiet, and it doesn't ask anything from you. It just fills the room slowly and says, "Here is a new day."
A new day. That's the gift of the morning, really. Whatever happened yesterday, the morning gives us a fresh start. There's that word again, fresh.
Yes. No matter how hard yesterday was, the morning comes again, calm and clean. I find that very comforting. The day is new, and so are we.
You mentioned rituals before. I want to talk more about small morning rituals. What are some of yours, Emma?
Well, I always make my bed. It's a tiny thing, but it feels good. I smooth the blanket, fix the pillow, and the room looks calm. It takes 1 minute, and it starts the day with order.
I love that. Making the bed is such a small habit, but it sets a tone. It's like saying to yourself, I am taking care of my space and my day.
Exactly. Another ritual of mine is to light a small candle while I drink my coffee. The soft little flame makes the morning feel gentle and warm.
That's lovely. For me, I write 3 lines in a notebook every morning. Just 3 lines. How I feel, what I am grateful for, one small hope for the day.
Oh, I love that, Jake. To be grateful means to feel thankful, to notice the good things you already have. Starting the day grateful must feel wonderful.
It does. It only takes 2 minutes, but it points my mind toward the good. And because I do it every day, it has become a habit. There's our word, habit.
And that's the beautiful thing about a habit. At first, you have to remember to do it, but after a while, it does itself. It becomes part of who you are.
Right. The hard part is the beginning. But if you do a small thing every morning for a few weeks, it slowly turns into a habit, and then it feels easy.
So my gentle advice would be, start small. Don't try to change your whole morning at once. Just add one tiny kind ritual and let it grow slowly.
That's wise. One small candle, one made bed, one slow cup, one deep breath. Small things, done with care, every single morning.
Now, let's talk about the other side, Jake, the rushed morning, because most of us know that feeling too, don't we?
Oh, we certainly do. To rush means to do something too fast, in a hurry, with no time to spare. A rushed morning feels like running before you are even awake.
Yes, you wake up late, you can't find your keys, you skip breakfast, you spill your coffee. And by the time you leave the house, you already feel tired and tense.
And that tense feeling follows you. You carry it into your whole day. Tense means tight and stressed, the opposite of relaxed. The body holds it in the shoulders.
I have had so many mornings like that. And here is the strange thing. Rushing rarely saves much time. We rush, and we only save a few minutes.
That's so true. We lose our calm to save 5 minutes. And those 5 minutes are never worth the stress. The calm is worth far more.
So how do we slow down, Jake? Because life is busy. Many people have jobs, children, and 100 things to do. Slowing down is not always easy.
That's a fair point. I think the trick is to wake up just 15 minutes earlier. Not hours, just 15 quiet minutes that belong only to you.
15 minutes. That's gentle. Anyone can find 15 minutes. And in those minutes, you are not working, not checking your phone. You are just being quiet.
And those 15 minutes change everything. Instead of starting the day behind, you started ahead, calm and ready, instead of rushed and worried.
I think the secret is to prepare the night before. I set out my clothes and I tidy the kitchen so the morning is already softer when it comes.
That's clever. A calm morning often begins the night before. A little preparation at night gives you a peaceful, slow start the next day.
And if you do wake up late and the morning is a rush, try not to be hard on yourself. One rushed morning is fine. We are all human.
Yes, please be kind to yourself. The goal is not a perfect morning. The goal is a gentle, calm beginning, more often than not. That's all.
Let's go back in time for a moment, Jake. When you were a child, what were your mornings like?
Oh, that's a warm memory. When I was little, my grandmother made breakfast every morning. I would wake up to the smell of bread warm from the oven.
That sounds beautiful. The smell of food in the morning is such a strong memory. The kitchen warm, the windows full of light, someone you love nearby.
Exactly. And I remember the sound of the radio playing softly, my grandmother humming along. It was slow and warm and safe. I felt completely at peace.
For me, it was Sunday mornings. On other days, we rushed to school, but on Sunday, there was no rush. We could stay in our pajamas, and the whole morning was slow.
Sunday mornings. There is something so special about a morning with nowhere to be. The whole house relaxes. Time seems to move more slowly.
Yes, my father would read the newspaper, and I would lie on the floor with my drawings. Nobody hurried anyone. The morning just stretched out long and easy.
It's interesting. As children, we knew how to enjoy a slow morning. We didn't feel guilty about it. We just rested and played and were happy.
That's a beautiful point. As adults, we sometimes feel that resting is lazy. But it isn't. Rest is good and necessary. A slow morning is not wasted time.
I think part of slowing down is remembering how to be like a child again, to enjoy a quiet morning without feeling that we should be doing something else.
Yes, to sit with our coffee and watch the light and feel that this slow moment is enough, that we are enough, just as we are right now.
Now I'd love to travel a little, Emma. Let's talk about mornings around the world, because every country greets the morning in its own way.
Oh, I love this idea. Let's see. In many parts of Italy, people start the morning standing at a small bar, drinking a tiny, strong coffee. Quick but warm and social.
In Japan, some people begin the day with a quiet bowl of rice and miso soup. Miso soup is a warm, gentle soup, a calm, simple way to wake the body.
In Turkey, mornings often bring a big, slow breakfast with cheese, olives, bread, and tea. Families sit together for a long time. The morning meal is a happy ritual.
In India, many people start the morning with a hot, spiced tea called chai. The smell of the spices and the steam rising, a warm, fragrant beginning to the day.
In parts of England, there is the morning cup of tea, of course. Some people even bring it back to bed and sip it slowly before they get up. Such a cozy ritual.
And in many places, the morning begins with prayer, or quiet sitting, or a gentle walk. Different cultures, different rituals, but the same calm wish for a good day.
I find that so beautiful. All around the world, in so many languages, people pause in the morning. They warm a drink, they sit, they breathe. We are all so alike.
We really are. The morning is shared by everyone, everywhere. The same sun rises on all of us, and almost everyone has some small, gentle way to greet it.
It makes me feel less alone somehow. Right now, all over the world, someone is holding a warm cup, watching the morning light just like you, wherever you are listening. We are all quietly sharing the same gentle beginning.
Let's talk about the first hour of the day, Emma. People say the first hour shapes everything. Do you think that's true?
I really do. The first hour is like the first few steps of a long walk. If those first steps are calm and steady, the rest of the walk feels easier.
I agree. If I spend my first hour rushing and worrying, I feel scattered all day. Scattered means your thoughts are everywhere, jumping around, hard to gather.
And if I spend the first hour slowly and gently, I feel grounded. Grounded means calm and steady, like a tree with deep roots. Nothing can shake you too much.
So the first hour is worth protecting. I try not to check messages or news in that hour. The world can wait 60 minutes. It really can.
That's so important. The moment we open the news or our messages, the calm is gone. Other people's worries rush in. The quiet morning is broken.
So my gentle rule is, no screens for the first half hour. Just me, my tea, the light, and the quiet. The phone can sleep a little longer.
I love that, Jake. Give the quiet to yourself first. Before you give your attention to the whole noisy world, give a little of it to your own calm heart.
I think this is a good moment to offer a gentle habit to try. Something small our listeners could do tomorrow morning. What would you suggest, Emma?
Here is my suggestion. Tomorrow morning, before you reach for your phone, sit up slowly and take 3 slow, deep breaths. Just 3. That's all.
That's beautiful. 3 breaths. Anyone can do that. It costs nothing, and it takes less than a minute, but it gently tells the body, we are safe, there is no rush.
And while you breathe, you might think of one small thing you are grateful for. A warm bed, a new day, the light coming in. One small, good thing.
I love that. 3 breaths and 1 grateful thought. If you do it every morning, it slowly becomes a habit, and one day you'll find you do it without even trying.
Yes. And maybe add 1 slow, warm drink with no phone in your hand, just the cup, and the quiet for a few minutes. That alone can change a whole morning.
It really can. We're not asking anyone to wake up at 5 and do an hour of exercise. We are simply saying, begin the day a little more slowly, a little more gently.
That's all it is. Slow mornings are not about doing more. They are about doing less, but doing it with care and with quiet attention.
And the funny thing is, when we start the day slowly, we often get more done, not less. A calm mind works better than a worried, rushing one.
So true. When I am calm, I think clearly. I make fewer mistakes. I am kinder to people. A slow morning makes me a better version of myself.
Let's talk about the seasons for a moment. Mornings feel so different across the year, don't they?
Oh, they do. A summer morning is bright and early. The light comes in at 5, and the birds start singing while the world is still cool and fresh.
And a winter morning is dark and slow. The sun comes up late. You want to stay under the warm blanket a little longer. Even getting up feels like a gentle effort.
I love a winter morning, though. There is something cozy about it. Cozy means warm, soft, and comfortable, safe from the cold outside. A warm drink feels even better then.
That's a perfect word for it. Cozy. A blanket, a warm cup, the cold morning behind the window. Inside, everything is soft and golden and calm.
And a spring morning feels full of hope. Everything is waking up. The flowers, the trees, the birds. The whole world seems to be having its own slow morning.
I think that's why mornings feel so hopeful. Every morning is a little spring, a small new beginning, no matter what season it is outside.
You know, Jake, in our busy world, slowness can feel almost like a rebellion. Everything tells us to go faster, do more, be more.
That's a powerful thought. To slow down on purpose in a fast world is a quiet kind of courage. You are choosing calm over hurry. That's not lazy, that's brave. It takes strength to move gently when everything around you is rushing.
And a slow morning is a gift you give to yourself. No one else will give it to you. You have to choose it and protect it gently each day.
I love that idea. A gift to yourself. Before the day asks anything of you, you give yourself a little peace, a little quiet, a little kindness.
Because the truth is, we cannot pour from an empty cup. If we give and give all day but never fill ourselves first, we slowly run dry.
That's a beautiful way to say it. A slow morning fills our own cup, just a little, just enough, so that we have something kind to give to others.
And it doesn't have to be long. Even 10 quiet minutes can fill the cup. A short, gentle morning is still a gift. Slowness is a feeling, not a length of time.
Let's talk about noticing, Emma. I think slow mornings teach us to notice small things again.
Yes. When we slow down, we start to see things we usually miss. The steam from the cup, the way the light falls on the table, the sound of the kettle.
The kettle is the pot we use to boil water, and that soft sound it makes growing louder than clicking off. When you slow down, even that small sound is lovely.
And these small things are always there. We just usually rush past them. A slow morning gives us back the small, gentle joys of an ordinary day. They were never lost. We simply stopped looking.
I think that's the real gift. Not some big special event. Just learning to love the small, plain, beautiful moments we already have every single morning.
Yes, the warm cup, the soft light, the quiet house, the fresh air. None of it is fancy. All of it is precious if we only slow down enough to notice.
Precious means very valuable and dear to us. And these small morning moments truly are precious. They are the quiet treasure of an ordinary life.
There's a word I love for this, Jake. Present. To be present means to be here, fully in this moment, not lost in the past or worried about the future.
That's a wonderful word. So much of our suffering comes from living in our heads and tomorrow's worries. But the morning calls us back, gently, to right now.
When I hold my warm cup and I really feel it in my hands, I am present. For those few minutes, the worried thoughts grow quiet. There is only this moment.
And that is a kind of rest the mind really needs. Not sleep, but stillness. A few quiet minutes of just being here, with no problem to solve.
I think a slow morning is really a small practice of being present. And the more we practice, the more that calm follows us into the rest of the busy day.
Beautifully said. Emma, we practice calm in the quiet morning so that we can carry a little of that calm with us, even when the day grows loud.
I want to say one more gentle thing, Jake. A slow morning does not have to be perfect. Some mornings will still be rushed, and that's okay.
Yes, thank you for saying that. We are not trying to live like monks. Life is messy. Children cry, Alarms fail, trains are late. Some mornings simply won't be slow.
And on those mornings, we can still take one slow breath. Just one. Even in the middle of the rush, one calm breath is a tiny, slow morning hidden inside the busy one.
I love that. One breath. You can always find one breath. No morning is so busy that you cannot pause, just for a second, and come back to yourself.
So please don't feel that you have failed if your morning is fast. Just begin again the next day, gently. Every new morning is another chance to start slow.
That's the kindness at the heart of all this. Not rules, not pressure, not another thing to do perfectly. Just a gentle invitation to begin the day with a little more peace.
Yes, a little more quiet, a little more light, a little more kindness toward ourselves before the world asks anything of us at all.
I think that's a beautiful place to begin to close. We've traveled through so many mornings together, haven't we? From waking up all the way around the world.
We really have. And it's been such a calm, gentle journey. Before we say goodbye, Jake, let's gather our words and our main feelings together, slowly.
Yes, let's do that. Let's take a quiet moment to remember what we shared this morning, so it stays with you after the podcast ends.
Let's begin with our 4 words. Our first word was morning. Morning. The early, soft part of the day after you wake up. Fresh light, low sun, a brand new start.
Yes. And our second word was quiet. Quiet. With very little noise, soft and calm, the still, peaceful feeling of the early morning, before the world gets loud.
Our third word was habit. A habit. Something you do again and again, almost without thinking. A small morning ritual, repeated until it becomes part of who you are.
And our fourth word was fresh. Fresh. New, clean, and full of life. The cool morning air, and the fresh start that each new day gently gives us.
Morning, quiet, habit, fresh. 4 small words, but together they paint a whole gentle morning, don't they?
They really do. And now let's remember the main feelings we talked about. First, that the way we begin the morning shapes the whole day that follows.
Wake up gently, not in a rush. Give yourself a quiet minute before you reach for your phone. Let the first hour be calm and your own.
We talked about small rituals. The first warm cup, held slowly in both hands, making the bed. Lighting a candle, 3 deep breaths. Small things, done with care.
We remembered mornings as children, slow and safe and warm. And we traveled the world and found that everywhere people greet the morning with their own gentle rituals.
We said that slowing down is not lazy. It's a kind of quiet courage. A slow morning is a gift you give yourself, to fill your own cup before you give to others.
And we said that no morning has to be perfect. Even one slow breath in the middle of a rush is a tiny, slow morning. We can always begin again the next day.
Most of all, we learned to notice the small, precious things. The light, the steam, the quiet, the fresh air. To be present here in this one gentle moment.
That's a beautiful place to land, Jake. Slow mornings are really just a way of saying, this moment matters, and I am allowed to begin my day with peace.
So, from both of us here at Practice of Calm, thank you. Thank you for spending this quiet morning with us. It truly means a lot.
Thank you for listening so patiently and for practicing your English in such a gentle, kind way. We are so glad you were here with us.
Remember, you don't need to understand every word. Just listening a little each day is slowly teaching your ear. You are doing better than you think.
And tomorrow morning, maybe try one small thing. 3 slow breaths, 1 warm cup with no phone, 1 quiet minute just for you. That's all.
Be gentle with yourself today. The world can be loud and fast, but you can always come back to your own quiet breath anytime you need to.
If this podcast helped you feel calm, please subscribe and like so we can keep making these slow, gentle episodes for you.
We'll be back soon with another warm, quiet conversation. Until then, keep listening, keep breathing, and keep being kind to yourself.
Steak, wishing you a slow, gentle morning wherever you are in the world. May your first cup be warm and your day begin with peace.
Take care of yourself. Goodbye for now, from Emma and from me, Jake. We'll see you next time on Practice of Calm.